As you can see, I'm very glued to my phone because I'm just enjoying my time over here, and I've been sitting here for quite some time, and I don't feel like moving. I don't feel like sitting in another area. Dan, I don't know. You're complaining that I'm sitting here too much, and there's a lot of noise pollution over here.
You have sitting there for so long,
yes,
until you've forgotten that you are supposed to tour this house.
And I'm enjoying because the convenience of this place. It's really ideal. I don't, because me sitting here, I can just see myself accessing many amenities that I need in my house, whether it's shopping, whether it's going for a drink with my friends. It's a very ideal place where this property is situated.
Yes.
And this balcony, of course, comes with a stool over here, with an extra seat over here. Also, you can also add another one. Probably there's still a lot of space behind me. You can add maybe another larger sitting space if you'd like. And what do you think about this balcony compared to the one that you saw in the previous episode?
I feel this balcony is so spacious.
Yes.
To a point where you can use it for so many things.
Yes.
You can use it as a play area for your kids.
Exactly.
You can use it as a place for your coffee night with your spouse.
Yes.
You can use it as a place for meeting with your
I can imagine it. I can imagine having a romantic night here with your spouse. With the lighting over here tonight. You can imagine this place at night, with petals all over.
I can see you still in the Valentine's mood.
Let's not talk about that, please. And also, this balcony, it's an extended balcony which has a grill. This means your children are safe.
Yeah, that's why I recommended.
Exactly.
You can put this place as a play area.
Yes.
For your kids. You're so sure that your kids won't be hurt and all that.
Yes, with a rail over here, it's a really safe.
And
balcony,
very spacious.
Then of course it extends to the end over here till here. There's a sunken space for the drainage for your dishwasher, your washing machine, with sockets over here with taps. It's a very functional. You can do quite much. Also, having provision of a socket here, you can have an entertainment. If you're having friends over, instead of maybe putting your music inside, you can also put it inside. That's my ideal, what I do with this area. So this property is in Kindaruma Road. It's called Kindaruma Homes. It's what I love about this property is where it's situated. On my left, it's Carrefour. On my right, it's a Shaki restaurant. I think we were there earlier today.
Yes.
It's a Shaki residence, and of course on my extreme far on my north, it's Ngong Road and Casavera just adjacent to it. So that means all entertainment joints are, there's a provision for entertainment joint there, a restaurant just on the just a neighbor to this property. If you want to do shopping, a walking distance. It's actually 2 minutes walk. It's a very secure and a very lovely.
Even for religious people,
exactly.
There are provision of churches.
Yeah, there's a church in the next. CBD is not too far from here. Schools, university. There is KMTC just up the road. There is Daystar. There is down further the road. There is Strathmore. There's the hospital, Nairobi Hospital. There's Kenyatta Hospital. What else would you?
I wonder.
You wonder also. So of course, this sliding door welcomes you to this area, and also it gets you back to the common area over here. And I like these sliding doors because it's very very smooth and seamless.
Yeah, and also I like that the developers are now making this thing as standard.
Yes. I think in all apartments you've seen, it is quite. And listen, I don't know if you've noticed.
Again, for the second time.
Yes, for the second time. It cancels all the noise
from the outside. And remember, we are in a show house.
We're in a show house.
There's a lot of noise.
There's construction, exactly. And if you can see here below, we are on this is a second floor. We can just see the road over here. so there's a lot of noise pollution. But so when you're inside the house, don't have to worry about the noise. Okay, now the curtains. Again, I remember you talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
It's hidden.
It's inside the curtain rails.
Yeah, it's hidden, and it's very also very it's very smooth. You don't have to strain too much, folding them or closing them.
Sure.
I don't know if you can see, very beautiful curtains over here. Anyway, this is the common area with the furniture over here, with this console, coffee table, beautiful lighting chandelier. I love this one. I don't know, you had another opinion about it.
For me, okay, you love it, but for me, it's a nice chandelier, but for me, I feel for this house, it's too much.
Yes.
It's too much.
Exactly.
It's in the eyes.
It's too big for this space.
For this space. I feel this chandelier where it can fit maybe a mansion.
Okay. Because and remember, I forgot, this is a 125 square meter, and quite ideal for this place, And why am I saying it's ideal? Because there are so many apartments in this area, and getting 125 is quite a good deal, and it's going for 12.5 million. Of course, negotiable. It's still in an off plan. That means anything you see, it's staged. The furniture don't come with the property, but if you want what you can see, there's also a provision, but with an extra charge.
Where you are standing,
yes,
let me just ask you a question.
Yes.
This part of staging, which feature will you want to remain with? When in this common area, when you are the one buying this property,
right? I think I'll keep the painting and maybe this lighting fixture here. I've never it's a very unique one, because why am I saying it's unique? You see how it extends, so I can either bring it closer if I want more light in a specific place. If
you can either decide to shut all the lights and
just remain. How cool will it be though?
So when you're watching a movie,
yes, exactly. Just movie, minimalistic lighting. That's the best. I see what you've done there, and I wish also but I'm not sure about these lights. If they could change colors, maybe to a dark, blue, that darkish feeling. It will be really nice to see.
The good thing, that this is an off plan.
Yes, so it's off plan. Of course,
you can
and remember
improvise it to your taste.
Exactly, but there's a standard chandelier that they will put. So, but if you want this one, you can still get it with an extra cost. So this console, it's quite huge, with provision of spaces to put your books, whatever, your screen over here, more stuff. I mean, it's
what will you do with that space?
Sorry?
What will you do with that space? Because this is part of staging.
Yes.
For your taste, what will you do with that space?
I think first I'll remove this console over here. I'll remove it and probably put my screen here, mount it, and maybe just have a small console. Just to put my, if it's my PlayStation, my remotes and everything, just the basic stuff.
I think we have the same.
Exactly.
There.
What I'll do is this extra part, I'll just look for somewhere, maybe put it on that side. We'll see it later. But I don't like it. It feels much, cluttered.
Yeah, or you can decide. You see that space where they have put some decorations.
Yes.
You can decide to now drill independent shelf
exactly.
In
just
a certain
independent.
Angle.
Yes.
So that in that space you can just put some books or some whatever.
And whatever you put, This is, of course, this is our opinion. What we'd like to get in this space. I feel it's quite a very spacious common area, with seats. You can add more seats if you'd like. I like it. Now, this dining area is quite, seats about 6, 6, and the seats are quite really comfortable. If I can just give a feel of it, quite. So this sitting is probably, if you have family coming over, can have a seat. And why I'm saying it can hold more is because this sits, if you bring them a bit closer, you can add extra ones. Yeah. So it's not the standard, remember I think for the last apartment, it was just a standard four. It will be hard to add, Anyway, here's the sitting area.
I love this space. Yes. For me, I love the space for the dining.
Exactly.
It really gives you the depth of this room.
Yes.
You feel like it's so big.
Yes.
And yet it's how many square feet?
125.
Imagine.
Yes. And I feel they've utilized this space quite well, Now on this other area here is the kitchen area, and I also have a liking to it for some reason. So cabinets over here, and these are the silent ones, so it doesn't bang. A kitchen, tabletop. This is marble. That provision. There's more cabinets over here. Comes with an induction. This is not standard to this
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
What do you feel about that?
I feel they need to do this standard. Yeah. I feel this modern burner needs
with the extractor
need to be standard.
I feel the same.
I feel it has to be standard. Yeah. But also, if you want it in this particular property, they can also install it for you. Now, another thing, the extractor has also, quite surprisingly, been hidden. You can't see. Yeah, you can't see the hood of it. Imagine. It has been quite hidden inside with the extractor over here. So I feel the counter table is quite spacious. You can put your all things that you want to put in your kitchen, right?
What's your favorite spot in
this
area?
Spot? This spot is my favorite.
Yeah,
it's quite. I feel I'll make this like a bar setup. You feel me?
I feel you.
You feel me?
I feel
maybe
you.
Just add another shelf here just to put if it's wines and everything. But if you're not a consumer, or rather I hear people saying if you're not a communicant, you just can put your coffee, your tea, your anything. It's a quite
use it as a breakfast
place. Yeah, because you can add more seats over here. And you can, if your spouse or your friend is cooking over here, you can keep them company, as you're maybe sharing a drink or biting on something.
Sure.
I really like this part. Now, I want to talk about this door over here. This is a smart door. It's a smart lock door.
Yeah.
And if we can count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 locks. 9 locks and a smart. However, it has a bell, of course. The bell is situated over here. So, and there's a screen right over here, so that if you in the inside can also see who's knocking on the door.
Sure.
I mean, instead of but also it has the pinhole over here. But this is quite modern.
And then another feature that I like about this door.
Right.
The moment you touch that door,
yes,
the security lights goes.
Yes, exactly. It's
very good,
very unique. Yeah, and this is standard all to the units that
I love that about this.
Exactly.
At least you get that security feature as a standard. Exactly.
Quite good. Quite interesting. Yeah. Now, so that door, of course, welcomes you to this unit, the sitting area, to the dining, and also to the kitchen area.
Maybe before you go to other room, what will you do with that space?
This space.
That space.
I'll probably put a small console over here, and maybe just put, maybe a section for keys, maybe for shoes, and maybe, I don't know, maybe a mirror.
Or maybe an art.
Yeah, maybe an art or pictures of me, or it's quite and you see there's a socket over here. You can decide on what to put.
Even the sockets are so fancy.
Yeah, exactly. They're not the average. And why Dan, you're saying it's fancy? I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can show you on this one. Or rather, let's do this one. This type of socket it's convenient for all type of plants. You know, there's the British type of the neutral has it's round. This you can install it here. So it's not, and the ones that have only two parts, you can also install it here. You don't have to put an extension because it can't fit. So what will you do about this?
The same concept.
Yes.
A console, it's okay.
Exactly. That's
because I feel it's too
open. Exactly. So I think we can now go to the first room.
Yeah.
Over here. So this is a hallway to the rest of the rooms. This bedroom here, we've been told, can act as a study room or a one bedroom or the first bedroom.
Yeah.
So of course there's a seat, beautiful executive seat over here with your table. You can put your laptop, your screens, of course an open shelf, and your sitting area. I think I'll put this as a movie room if I'm not to put it as a bedroom.
Even me, I feel
room, right?
this room,
yes,
it doesn't give that feeling of a bedroom.
Our bedroom, it's quite small.
An office space, or a movie space.
Exactly. Yeah. I think,
or even
yes,
if you're a spiritual person, this can be your prayer room.
Exactly. Yeah, this can be a good prayer room, of course, because it's quite small. Because most prayer rooms I've seen, it's just a small area. Sorry if you don't mind. The road is just over here for the noise. Yeah, a prayer room. They are usually very small. Just have books, Bibles, and everything.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Now, remember when I said why I also love that sitting area? Because that this balcony extends to this room. So if I'm to sit here, I can access the common area through this side or through that other side. This room has a lot of privileges that even the primary bedroom, because this one has access to the balcony. Now, moving along to the hallway, this is a pantry over here, as you can see on your screens over here.
But another thing,
yes,
I think this is a good idea.
Yes,
and these are well execution. It shows you that the developer was so lenient with the person that will live here. Most apartments you won't find pantry.
Yes, you would.
With this kind of square feet, you won't find.
Yeah. And also, I think when the video of this pantry is playing on your screen, these shelves, I feel they would have been retractable, because as you can see, it's quite a very lengthy pantry. So maybe if you put things at the end, depending on your height, you might have a bit of difficulty accessing stuff.
Sure.
So I think if it was something that you can retract, it will, or maybe a revolving, pantry. So that even if things are at the further end, you can just rotate it and get it.
The good thing is that this is a show house.
It's a show house. So if you would love to do it, it's good. Now let's start with this common space over here with your water closet, towel racks, your shower area with this shower rain head. Quite good. What do you feel about it?
It's quite spacious for this.
I feel, but what I think I'll do is maybe put a steam extractor, because, but no, actually no, because they have the window in here. Yes, there's a window here. That other part in the last episode, we didn't have a window. That's why they had a steam extractor for the steam. You can imagine if you don't have a window and a steam extractor, when you get out of the shower, there's a lot of steam and everything. So, and of course with your handheld shower, with your provision for putting your soap, with this vanity setup, with a floating cabinet, put your tissues, quite much to see. Now this bedroom over here, this is the second bedroom. These are 3 bedrooms, so this is the second bedroom, a king size bed, quite spacious. And of course there's another extension over there. What would you put, or rather what would you
You know, I'm an
on
editor,
the other side.
so
Yes.
that space I'll use it for
your editing.
For editing.
Right. Okay.
In case this is not my house.
In case this is not your house.
If this is your house,
yes,
I know this is the room that you give me.
Yes.
So that space I'll use it for
your room. Okay. Exactly. So of course with your wardrobes, quite spacious, you know. And of course the colors used in this property is quite good. Yeah.
Even I love the chandelier.
The chandelier is very beautiful. This one I'll keep. This one I'll definitely keep.
Yeah.
You know. And of course with an art here's another small area you can put whatever you want.
Yeah. Talk about that window.
This window. Good. Thank you for reminding me. So these are large windows, right? But they have grills, and this is standard to all the units of this house. You know, just for safety. They have put the safety of you and your children as their priority. Of course, with this shade that drops down, because you can imagine the amount of light that will be trying to force itself here. You can also try and just pull this curtain shade.
And remember, those grills you can decide to do away with them.
Yes, if you want, however you want your unit to be, you can just.
For me, I will do away with them.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'll discipline my children to a point where they won't think of trying to.
And I can imagine, why would your child want to go near the window, But also, this window, it opens from this part till here. This is how it opens up. So I think you can see it on the screen. So this is the second bedroom. Now let's enter the master bedroom. It has a stopper there. Now welcome to this master and suite bedroom with a beautiful huge bed that has your bedside tables. It also has this open shelf right over here.
It's a very nice
kind of console. Yeah, this is a nice console over here with the wardrobes, very spacious. Of course, and now this opens up to the road on Kindaruma Road.
I feel
yes,
if that window could have been massive,
yes,
I could have loved that space so much.
Exactly.
Just opening that space early in the morning
or late in the night
with that big window, without that
the grill. No grills. I think we can agree. Now, what a beautiful chandelier over here.
I love that.
Very beautiful. And let me say something.
But for tall people,
a tall person, because this is the master bedroom.
The concept there, the tall person.
If you understand what we are saying, you will know this is it will be quite a challenge. Be quite a challenge. And before we go to this area, most the doors, the materials of the doors, the chandeliers were imported. So you're not getting anything basic. You're getting something really good. Now, we cannot deny this console over here. It's a glass console. You can put yours.
It's a very good,
very nice. I feel this will be maybe for the spouse, the lady, doing her makeup whatever, looking good. Now, this is just the bathroom area. So this is the closet, towel racks, your vanity setup, floating. Definitely, I think they've maintained a standard thing over here. You had a reservation about this shower.
First thing about that shower, these to the developers, kindly the developers. I feel you should just make the drainage.
Yes,
linear.
Exactly.
Linear drainage is
very beautiful.
It's very appealing to eyes. Even I love linear drainage.
I agree.
And I know most people love linear.
Exactly. Definitely. Because
so they should just put us because this one is that one for
the normal, and this is a modern quite.
Even somebody, there's no difference between you and somebody in Kawangware.
Exactly.
It's not that I have something bad against people in Kawangware, but you understand it.
I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. So this is quite. I feel it's a very warm area, and what I really love about this property, like how the windows cancel all the noise from the from the
mind you, this is a very busy road.
It's a very, very busy road. There's construction all over. You know, it's you can't deny what the developers have done. Yeah. You know, so there's something I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you have an idea, or rather you have your opinion about it. What do you think about the colors used in this sitting area? Because why am I saying there are tiles over here, right? There's the laminated floor in this room, you know, then there's tile again, you know, then of course on this side there's, you know, tile again. So what do you feel about them mixing, you know, different textures?
Yeah, there are different kind of feelings that they bring. Yeah. For instance, if you are in the dining setup and the entrance court, you'll feel like there's a change of light. It's kind of not light, kind of the color.
Yes,
kind of a little bit brighter.
Yes,
compared to the
living space. Yes.
So it kind of defines
exactly
the kind of the space where you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's quite, but of course we can't deny the smart locks, you know, and this floor is very shiny. From here I can actually see even the water closet from here, very polished and very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was a 3-bedroom apartment in Kindaruma, and if you've enjoyed watching this video, kindly subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.